Hi Sam, how you doing?
Been doing good, Doc. How have you been?
Good. So how have your symptoms been since your last appointment?
I would say they've stayed moderately the same. My lower back's still killing me every day. It's hard to sleep, hard to do anything, hard to walk, run. Haven't been able to play basketball like I really love to, and I just feel a pain that shoots down my leg still, and it's like a tingly feeling, and toes kind of numb, all that kind of junk.
Okay, so we're going to address all of those issues today. We're going to go over a report of findings based off of your last appointment. So
Okay.
we're going to go over the exam results that we have. We're going to go over your x-rays. We're going to talk about musculature and ligaments and everything that's going on.
Gotcha.
And then we're going to have a follow-up appointment in 10 visits to review your care plan, see how it's working for you, and we're going to tailor something very specific to your needs so that you get your whole body back in business.
Thank you.
So first of all, I'm just going to share a little bit about what we do as chiropractors and what makes us so different.
Okay.
So we believe in a concept called vitalism, which is your body's ability to self-regulate, self-heal if given the right conditions. It's just a whole body approach to health and healing.
Okay.
We believe in subluxation, which is a misaligned vertebra, which can happen from trauma, injury, and what that does is it puts pressure or impingement on the nervous system because your spine houses your spinal cord. So if any of that is out of line, it can be sending mixed signals, which can cause pain and a bunch of other symptoms. So what we do as chiropractors is we remove that interference of the nervous system.
Okay.
So your body is able to send its proper signals.
Awesome.
Yeah. So we do a lot more than just lower back pain, which is a common misconception, which is why I'll be able to take care of your wrist. And we are nervous system docs. So
Okay.
we're not just back pain.
Gotcha.
All right. So do you have any questions up until now?
No, not really.
All right. Okay, so we're going to go over your history a little bit. So you've been an athlete all your life. You threw out your back playing basketball.
Yeah, about 3 weeks ago.
Okay, and you've been having a lot of trouble walking, weight bearing. Okay, and then you said you have tingling in your left leg. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, okay. And then wrist pain, you haven't been able to lift weights. It's been pretty swollen, lots of inflammation.
Yep.
Okay. So we did some range of motion tests last time you were here, last visit.
Okay.
We tested muscle integrity, ligament laxity tests. We did some motion palpation, which is just testing the ligaments and muscles while I put you through certain ranges of motions.
Okay.
So we found that in your wrist, you have a lunate dislocation. It's out of place. So we're going to...
So, Doc, if my wrist is dislocated, how are y'all able to fix it? Because I thought y'all could only manipulate and fix the spinal column in the body.
So that's another common misconception. We're taught in school how to adjust extremities.
Oh, wow.
And we just put the bone back in place, and we get the neurology to send the right signals, and that'll promote the healing, reduce swelling and inflammation. We'll get you doing some exercises, put you through some certain ranges of motion to promote healing and blood flow.
Okay.
So yeah, we really do adjust and address the whole body.
So y'all can adjust any bones throughout the body?
Yes.
That's awesome. Wow. That's really cool.
So your low back pain, I have your x-rays pulled up here. So it looks like you have slight scoliosis on the left.
Okay. What does that mean?
So you can see here, this is a normal x-ray, and this is what yours looks like.
Oh, wow.
So you can see how those bones are kind of bowing to the left. So what I'm going to do to help address that is I'm going to adjust on the opposite side.
Okay.
So I'm not going to thrust into it, that'll make it worse.
Yeah, you're going to push it medial?
Yep, I'm going to thrust on the opposite end, and that's going to kind of help stimulate everything to start moving back into place.
Okay.
It's not too bad, but it's something to watch out for.
Gotcha.
And then that's putting stress on some of these ligaments here.
Oh, yeah.
And that's causing certain muscles to tighten up to compensate, which explains a lot of the pain. It's lots of compensation is happening in the ligaments and the musculature.
Okay.
Let's see. So part of our care plan, what we're going to adjust, another thing we noticed on your x-rays, so you said that your left leg has been radiating pain.
Yes.
So we saw in your x-rays that you have a, you can see here, you've got a high hip on the left.
Oh yeah, that looks uneven.
So, and that's what's causing the scoliosis, is because you're favoring your right leg.
Mm-hmm.
So what we're going to do for that is we're going to give you certain exercises. We're going to put you in a brace, just to correct that curve in your lower spine.
Yep.
And then in a couple of weeks after wearing that brace, we're going to start you in traction. So it sounds kind of scary.
What is it?
Traction is just, so your body is kind of compensating on the left.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just going to do, we're going to put you in a position to have you on the opposite side.
Like a mirror image?
Yeah, so then your body can start to, it's like we overcorrect it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And then the adjustments will help that all stay in place and get you nice and lined up, and then we'll reassess from there.
Gotcha. Sounds cool.
So we'll get you doing some grip strength for your wrist.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get you doing some dead hangs. That's really good for opening up the vertebra and letting more, it's really good for your discs.
Okay.
I don't want you to be lifting super heavy, especially after adjustments, especially since it's your first time. So we're just going to let that wrist heal up after these adjustments. Let your back heal up. We're just going to take it easy.
Should I probably not be working out with the wrist and everything?
No, I wouldn't say so.
Okay. Gotcha.
Do you have any questions?
No, I think we're good to go.
Okay, right on. Well, I will get you to the front desk, and we're going to do some corrective care.
Okay.
So we're going to get you in the office 2 times a week for 10 weeks, and then we'll reassess from there, and we'll do another follow-up.
Okay.
And we'll switch the care plan, add on to it, remove anything, and we'll just go from there.
Gotcha. Thank you, Doc.
Hi, Sam. So it's been 10 weeks since you started care. That's 20 visits we've had.
Yep.
How's your body feeling?
Feels good. No more pain whatsoever anymore. Just in the morning I'll wake up with a stiff lower back, kind of. But once I do my stretches that you taught me, exercises to start my day, I'm ready to go.
That's
But
great to
yeah,
hear.
I feel way more mobile. I'm able to work out, play basketball, do what I was able to do before the injury. So thank you.
Yeah, that's great. So your x-ray shows improvement. So we're going to take away the traction.
Awesome.
Take away the brace, which I'm sure you're happy about.
Yeah, for sure. Most definitely.
And we're going to keep you coming once a week for 2 months.
Okay.
And then after that, if all goes well, pain stays at bay, we're going to do every other week.
Okay.
And I want you to keep coming. It's very important.
Why is it important if I've already gotten fixed?
So as chiropractors, we focus on preventative care.
Oh,
so we don't want you just coming in when you're barely walking, and we don't want you to get to that point.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So you keep coming to see me, and we're going to prevent any injury from occurring.
Okay.
And we're going to keep your body feeling good, so that you don't empty the tank before you come back.
True.
Does that make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any other questions for me?
No, ma'am, I think we're good. I'll be coming in once a week and then see where we go from there.
Okay, sounds great. Thanks a lot, Sam.
All right, thanks, Doc. Bye.